Hi, welcome to Envision. I'm Deanne Conrad, Community Relations Supervisor, and we are talking about our new Computer Science Immersion School with Dr. Brian Maher, our superintendent. I say school, but it's actually 3 schools where that program will be implemented in the fall. Computer Science Immersion, it means coding, it means all things technology, and so tell us a little bit about where we're at in terms of staff. We made this announcement in the spring, but where are we at with training our staff and getting them up to speed?
Right, you're exactly right. We made the decision quite a while ago, and now it's, are we doing the appropriate training to make sure we're ready for kids in September? And I think the answer to that question is yes. We've started that. We've had a one-day process already where we've had principals and interns and instructional coaches and IT people all together with 2 trainers from Code to the Future who came in and talked about what are we going to need in terms of our development, what's that plan and process going to look like, et cetera, et cetera. And then in August, we'll begin the training with teachers. And what does that look like? What does that mean for me in the classroom? How can I make sure that I'm ready to implement this coding stuff to the students in my classroom, and that begins in August. From there, then, once school starts, the folks from Code to the Future will actually be on site in Sioux Falls every week. So our teachers are going to get training ongoing, just in time, to be able to take that new process to a level that probably right now none of us understand.
Right.
We're very excited about what we've done, what we're about to do, and what we'll see next school year.
Right, and there are a lot of opportunities to go out and see videos on Code to the Future and some of the schools that already have implemented it across the country. And it really is fascinating to see young minds that are thinking critical and thinking in a very systemic way, yet still big picture, and it's very interesting to see what that kind of process develops in a student's mind.
I was watching 60 Minutes recently, and they were talking about artificial intelligence and coding and the computer science industry, and how we're not really developing enough people in that area. So when I think of what does the future look like, I think these elementary students are going to have an advantage on elementary students who are not getting the same experience they are. But I'm not necessarily hoping that this develops a whole cadre of computer scientists.
Sure.
It may help that.
Sure.
But that's not exactly what I'm hoping for. From a superintendent's perspective, what I'm hoping for is real engagement of our kids so that they want to come to school every day.
It's exciting.
It is. It is very exciting. I'm hoping they just can't miss it. You know, I'm also looking for continual development of critical thinking that we try to do in a variety of ways already, but I think this will help us in a number of ways, help kids think critically. And my bigger goal is that kids can become better students and better equipped no matter what industry they want to pursue. It doesn't have to just be the computer science industry.
Right. That critical thinking, whether you are interested in health and medicine, or whether you're interested in becoming a teacher, or whatever, across the board, that definitely is a skill that can be carried through life.
Right.
Absolutely. Right. Well, Computer Science Immersion, we're having it at Lowell, Hayward, and Annie Sullivan Elementary. And so that will be full immersion for kids. That means much of what they've done, maybe in a presentation style before with a poster board, will now include lots of coding and technology and those good things.
It will. There'll be a lot of public presentations where they do a thing called epic builds.
Yeah.
There'll be a number of opportunities for kids to present both to their peers and to the public. I think a year from now we'll be amazed at what got done in a very short period of time in those buildings.
Can't wait to see what it looks like.
Me either.
Yeah, very good. Well, look forward to that. I'm sure we'll be telling you a whole lot more about Code to the Future and Computer Science Immersion in the Sioux Falls School District. Thanks for joining us today.